EFF leader Julius Malema has been delivering a keynote address at St. Paul African Apostolic Church Thanksgiving feast in Soweto in Johannesburg. Now, this is his first public engagement besides SONA since Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi left the EFF, and SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga joins us live from the event. Canny, a very good afternoon to you. Good to have you with us. So talk to us briefly about the contents of the CIC's keynote address in light of all the developments that we've seen pertaining to Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi this week.
Indeed, good afternoon to you, Alicia, and to the viewers at home. I'm still coming to you live from the Apostolic Church here in Soweto of Johannesburg, where EFF leader Julius Malema has just completed his keynote address. He's one of the many guests that have been invited to this church as it celebrates that 60th birthday of its Bishop Ramela. Of course, the theme that he was given was to address the social challenges and the landlessness issues that are faced by the country as we continue to grapple through with that 30 years of democracy. This is his first public engagement, Alicia, following the exit, if I could put it that way, of Mbuyiseni Ndlozi from the EFF. It follows that exclusive SABC interview where Ndlozi revealed many details that paints a clearer picture as to what was taking place when there were many questions forwarded to the EFF and its leadership regarding Ndlozi's absence from the NPA last year, as well as his subsequent absence in the activities of the EFF in the new year when that 7th administration began. Of course, we're not sure if we're going to get that opportunity to get clarity on those questions, Alicia, but there is some issues that he did address in that keynote address before the church, where he spoke about, of course, the comments made by Elon Musk, where Julius Malema was labeled as an enemy of the state. He also spoke about Donald Trump, US President Donald Trump, stating that although we have seen the temporary withdrawal of foreign aid pending a probe into this false claim of land grabs in South Africa, he does speak about not being bullied by the pair, stating that he'll continue to speak out of the injustices and continue to call for land expropriation without compensation in South Africa. His exact quote was that we are being threatened with sanctions in South Africa because South Africa has said let's expropriate the land without compensation. He's also asked the question, or rather posed a question to Elon Musk, stating that why is he being made an international criminal for asking for the equal treatment of black people in South Africa, further reminding Elon Musk that he hasn't committed any crime. He's also stated that South Africa is not in a racial conflict, that it is actually in a robust engagement as people have been excluded in the past. And he also jokes before the congregation that if he's going to be labeled as an international criminal, he's happy to be in the ranks of former President Nelson Mandela, who also faced that criticism during apartheid South Africa. Of course, he's also addressed the DRC issue, stating that while they support the cause, that at this stage the correct decision would be to simply withdraw South African soldiers rather from the DRC, and has stated that they should rather return when those soldiers are ready. So we're currently outside the church, Alicia, waiting patiently to see if Julius Malema will make his way out to address the media on ongoing developments affecting him as the leader of the EFF as well as that political party.
Right, we look forward to that engagement. For now, we're going to leave it there with our reporter there, Canny Maphanga, joining us at the St. Paul African Apostolic Church's Thanksgiving feast taking place in Soweto. We are expecting, of course, EFF President Julius Malema to give an address or address members of the media after that speech.